Before this transfer happened, people said that, oh no, this is Mbappe's team. I said, no, it's not. It's Vini's team. Oh, but can we all accept that this is Vini's team?
He's not only the best player in this team in terms of a technical sense, like what he can do with the ball at his feet. He's also like the best player in this team in terms of trying to move the team around off the ball. Like he's making runs. He's actually trying to force the issue. Unlike we're gonna get to a certain light-skinned Frenchman, and we're gonna talk about him. But I think Vini for me. I mean, I've always said like, bro. I think he's been over criticized for Real Madrid this season specifically because, bro, he should have had like 3 more assists if Mbappe could finish. So for me, it's like he should understand that this is his team. Like, if something is going wrong, Real Madrid will go to Vini to save them. So I think
So because I know he said he better. Do you think? Because I feel now again, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel that again he has his own section. He's trying to accommodate for Mbappe and everything. But do you think Vini realizes that no? I have to take the lead and I've got to take the initiative. Similar to what he did today, where no, this team goes as far as I take them. Because my thing though is, okay, tell me what I'm wrong. This is my feeling. This is a theory. I think he feels Mbappe is the bigger star. And because he feels that Mbappe is the biggest star based on perception, there's a weird power dynamic. And he feels that he needs to make Mbappe feel good because he feels he's the biggest superstar. But my feeling, though, is forget perception, forget social media, forget adverts, forget sponsorships. He may be the more popular superstar and everything, but you are the better player. And you are the main guy for this team. Basically, it's like a weird, complicated thing that I think Vini needs to understand because I know how perception is leading to believe that, oh no, this is Mbappe's the guy, he's the biggest star. Because remember, before this transfer happened, people said that, oh no, this is Mbappe's team. I said, no, it's not. It's Vini's team. Oh, but Mbappe's the biggest star. Who cares? No, this is still Vini's team. It doesn't care how big Mbappe may be coming to Real. Based on what Vini has done, he's done so much work for this not to be his team, no matter how big of a superstar Mbappe is.
Yeah. I think
okay.
I think the Vini is probably the he is that guy for this team in terms of like you even see like I feel like in like the first halves of games, like when the games are going on, he tries to like cater to Mbappe, but then it comes to a certain point where he's just like, give me the ball, I'll try to do it myself.
Yes.
Usually that's why like a lot of his goals are like late into games. Like he's like at some point he's like, give me the ball, I'll do it myself.
This weird, complicated needless power dynamic present at Real Madrid. The problem is Vinicius won the Champions League as the second best player in 2022 with Benzema.
Yes.
And then he won it as the best player last year, right? So how do you think he must feel that his club brought in a player who has more star power than him, but essentially plays in his role at the same position after what he did for them? How do you think he must feel? And it's purely down to star power, right? It's not due to. It's not because they need.
But I'm Chris. Very good point to make. You say that still. Then when it came to penalties, Vini offered to give the penalty to Mbappe. So you say, how does it feel? If let's say he felt maybe insulted, he'd be like, "Oh no, Mbappe, no, it's me. I took the penalty." But by him giving the penalty to Mbappe to raise his confidence, it feels as if he wants to accommodate Mbappe. Which I think, because here's my view. I think for Vini, you take that damn penalty. Carlos, screw you, no. It's me. I'm the guy. I'm the penalty taker. This is my team. This guy, he's here for the right, and he needs to prove himself. I'm sorry. That's how it needs to be. People say, "Oh, it's a team." No, there's no team. There's always a guy. Sorry, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just kidding.
I think maybe he's just trying to avoid needless tension at the start, but you clearly sense a lot of annoyance whenever they're both playing together. He always has to move around to accommodate Mbappe. And when Mbappe left the pitch today, he played a lot more freely. He tried a lot more skills. He was shooting from range. And I think they just needed a striker instead of Mbappe, because that would have meant Vinicius gets to keep his freedom on the left wing, drift in whenever he wants to. I think Haaland would have been a far better fit for Real Madrid
100%,
than Mbappe.
100%.
Yeah, and when you compare Mbappe's first 10 or 11 games compared to someone like Lewandowski at Barcelona, Kane at Bayern, Neymar at PSG. Like, he just falls short. He hasn't adapted at all, right? And
don't put Kane in that. Kane's on fraud watch.
Wait, sorry. Real quick. Machiavelli. Sorry, quickly. Sorry, Machiavelli. That's a yellow. Mketia.
He's speaking facts, man. He's speaking facts.
I know, but that's a yellow. No. I'm critical too.
Since the Barcelona game in the Champions League last season, he has scored 5 non-penalty goals in 19 games. You combine the CL, the Euros, and this season. 5 non-penalty goals in 19 games. So his trajectory around the World Cup was Messi, Ronaldo level, and since then he's basically done nothing special in big games. His output hasn't improved. His general play seems to have declined.
I think he should still try, but I think if, like, let's say after December, there is no way that you see any improvement in Mbappe's game. Maybe Vini should take it upon himself. As well as Ake said, Vini is the guy. Vini is the guy who makes Madrid from let's say kind of not dynamic team in terms of sometimes they struggle to get the ball into the key areas, and when he is on it, he is unstoppable. HH.
Again, I don't know if it's maybe it's a power struggle, but I think if I think about it like this, I feel like maybe Vini, when Mbappe came, felt like some of the weight can be taken off his shoulders. But I think Vini and people at Real Madrid are realizing that this Mbappe guy is not pulling his own weight like we expected him to. And I don't know if it's a power struggle, but I don't think Vini and Mbappe have this weird power struggle between them in the locker room. I just think Vini and Rodrigo, it's not just Vini, Rodrigo and all these guys are realizing this guy Mbappe is not performing. We're 10 or 11 games into the season. We have to start pulling our weight again like we were the last 2-3 seasons, because I think the notion was that Mbappe can come, and now it's not all about Vini and Rodrigo having amazing 2-3 month stretches and carrying Real Madrid and scoring the goals. I think with the introduction of Mbappe, there was the expectation of, all right, now we're getting this superstar guy, one of the most popular players in the world, to carry some of that weight that Vini and Rodrigo have been carrying for 2-3 years. But they're seeing that the guy is incapable, and they're like, all right, now we have to flip back into the mode we were in the last 2 years. And you saw it today. Mbappe went off. Vini is up there by himself. 1, 2, 3 touches. He scores a beautiful shot into the top right corner. Just pure power.
And then funny though, would Vini be in that position if Mbappe was there?
He
because Mbappe would occupy that central position because there was space for Vini to not execute this. So
exactly, and I think you saw just that one shot from Vini. He's just right. I think Mbappe has kind of lost himself. I think there's still a player there. I think he's just so low on confidence. And, they have to feed him penalties for him to get goals. You saw with Vini there, dude. 1, 2, 3 touches, pure confidence strike, full power with his laces, unstoppable goal. And that's a guy who's confident in his abilities and is comfortable in this Real Madrid environment and knows how to carry a team. So I think it's more that Vini and even Rodrigo are starting to realize that, oh no, we can't slack off because Mbappe is here. He's not pulling the weight we thought he was going to pull, and we got to start clutching up again. I think that's what it really is.